Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here, and today's video is a little different for a Food Friday. I've come up with a concept that you can let me know how you like it down below, but when I need a little bit of extra time to get of actual Food Friday put together, I'm going to do a reaction to a food-based video. So today, I figured I'd go with 50 state favorite foods, considering I've done a video of Connecticut's main food, or state food. So I hope you enjoy, and let me know how you think of this concept down below. That looks gross.
From Maine lobster rolls to New York pizza, here is each state's favorite food.
I really hope Connecticut's
Alabama's
isn't
pick
boring.
is smoked chicken with white sauce. Chicken is smoked for hours and then dunked in a tangy white sauce.
That looks incredible.
Alaska commercially harvests more than 100 million salmon a year. It can be cooked a number of ways: grilled, smoked, cured, you name it.
Salmon's
Samoan
good.
dog is originally from Mexico, but is extremely popular in Arizona. The bacon-wrapped hot dog is topped with beans, onions, tomato, and a drizzle of mustard and jalapeno salsa.
You wrap anything in bacon, it is already so good. This is incredible.
Arkansas takes its cheese dip very seriously. There's even a World Cheese Dip Championship in Little Rock every year. 90% of the avocados produced in the U.S. come from California. And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast that's being made. There are avocado burgers, fries, chocolate, and even beer. Rocky Mountain oysters are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters. They're deep-fried bull testicles. Some say they taste like gamey calamari. New Haven-style pizza, also known as
That's their favorite, most iconic food. Okay. Well,
a pizza, is characterized by its coal-fired thin crust.
Connecticut, I'm not surprised that it's pizza.
Frank Pepe Pizzeria, which is also known for its white clam pizza.
Ooh, I don't think I like that one.
Slippery dumplings is a Delaware comfort food. These slippery dumplings are rolled out paper thin and cut into large rectangles.
Sounds nice. Weird that it's a Delaware thing, though.
Ham, roast pork, Swiss cheese,
that's boring,
and mustard. It was created by Cuban immigrants in Florida. The peach cobbler is one of the most popular desserts in Georgia, especially since peach is the official state fruit.
Makes sense.
Poke is native to Hawaii. It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna tossed in sauce. Idaho grows the most potatoes in the U.S.
I don't know what it is. I just don't trust sushi. I've never had quality sushi, so that's probably it. But if I got over that fear, I guess you could call it, poke would probably be a meal that I enjoy.
These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights. While there is a debate on which restaurant has the best, it's irrefutable that Chicago deep dish pizza is a must-have. The gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy goodness.
There's gonna be a lot of pizza in this video.
Indiana loves its pork tenderloin sandwiches, especially when they're fried to crispy perfection. These sandwiches are known for being bigger than your face.
That's cool.
The Made-Right sandwich is a loose meat beef sandwich. It's kind of like a sloppy joe without the sauce. It can get a little bit messy, but it is totally worth it.
So it's a burger, just not in a
Kansans love their barbecue ribs. Baby backs are coated with special rub and slathered with finger-licking barbecue sauce. The hot brown is an open-faced sandwich consisting of turkey, tomato, Mornay sauce, and bacon. It's put under a broiler until crispy and brown, and was invented in the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky.
That's really good.
Gumbo is a Louisiana treasure, and also the state's official cuisine. The dish has its roots in many different cultures, including African, French, and Choctaw. Often served from a big pot, it's filled with chicken and sausage or a seafood medley. Lobster
seafood gumbo. Lobster roll too. Back to back. Wow.
Are caught off the Maine coast. A lobster roll is piled high with large
chunks of lobster
with little to no fillers. Marylanders are obsessed with crab.
And
one of the best ways to eat it is crab cake. Just don't forget to add some Old Bay.
Nice.
No food is more iconic in Massachusetts
That
than
makes
clam
sense.
chowder. This creamy soup is filled with vegetables,
Clam chowder in
pickles,
a
stock,
bread bowl.
and clams. Get it in a
So
bread
good.
bowl to make it extra special. Mackinac Island fudge
Literally said that. I said that. And then the video said that. Boom.
is a must-have in Michigan. There are over 13 fudge shops, collectively making more than 10,000 pounds of fudge daily during the peak travel season.
Wow.
Making Mackinac Island America's fudge capital.
That's cool.
Nothing screams Minnesota more than tater tot hot dish. Vegetables, ground beef, and cream of mushroom soup are topped with tater tots and roasted to golden perfection.
I mean, it looks good.
You can find
It just
the
looks
best
kind of
fried
corny.
catfish in Mississippi.
Ooh,
Not
I'd
surprising,
try that.
since
I'd
the
definitely
state
try
is
that.
the world's leading producer of pond-raised catfish. Toasted ravioli is St. Louis's fun take on the pasta dish.
That's
Each
so
ravioli
good.
is breaded, fried, and served with marinara sauce. Huckleberries are
It's an
grown
amazing
in the
appetizer.
northwestern United States, especially in the mountainous parts of Montana. And
This
they
is
can
a weird
turn
one.
into
I was
anything.
not expecting a berry.
Huckleberry jam, huckleberry pretzels, man, berry cherry pretzels, huckleberry sauce, huckleberry.
You get it. Chili with a cinnamon roll is a match made in heaven.
Not for
This
me.
pairing has been served as
Ooh.
a school lunch in the Midwest since the 1960s.
School lunch. I guess that's kind of cool.
Pre-coronavirus, buffet culture was big in Las Vegas. Prices range from $5 for a breakfast buffet to $65 at the Bacchanal buffet.
See, this
at
isn't
Caesar's
really like
Palace,
an
which
iconic
included
food. This
unlimited
is just
prime
a
rib and crab legs. Apple cider donuts are
meal.
a New England favorite. New Hampshire is home to many
Apple cider
apple
donuts
orchards,
are very
including
good.
the oldest continuously operated one in America, Applecrest Farms. Saltwater taffy dates back to the 1880s in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Not for
A
me.
mixture of corn syrup, sugar, and butter is stretched until it becomes aerated, then individually wrapped. The New Mexico chili is a staple ingredient in New Mexico cuisine. It starts out as a green pepper and ripens into a red one. It's often roasted or made into a puree.
Ooh,
New York pizza is legendary.
another pizza. It's the third
Some
pizza
say
on
it's
the
the New York City tap
on the
water
list.
that gives the dough its characteristic foldable yet crispy crust.
It is good.
There are two barbecue styles in North Carolina, Eastern and Lexington. Eastern lays claim to whole hog barbecuing, while Lexington style mostly uses pork shoulder meat with a ketchup-based sauce. Nefla soup is rich and creamy, filled with potato and small dough balls. This dish comes from the German Russians who settled in North Dakota.
Can't tell if that looks good or bad.
The buckeye is a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate.
That's
It
amazing.
resembles the nut of the buckeye tree, often found in Ohio.
Cool.
Chicken fried steak is the epitome of Southern comfort food.
Yes.
A large piece
So
of
good.
beef steak is breaded and pan-fried, and you can't forget the gravy.
Gravy's the best part.
The Marionberry pie is an Oregon favorite. The Marionberry
Not a
was
fan.
actually created at Oregon State University as part of a berry developing partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture in the early 1900s.
That's kind of cool.
The Philly cheesesteak is world famous.
So good.
A hoagie roll is loaded with an absurd amount of beefsteak. Then provolone or cheese whiz is added on top.
I used to go to Philly for vacations when I was in like middle school, high school. And of course I wore my Red Sox hat because I'm an annoying New Englander. Went back to the same cheesesteak van the next year. You remembered me. And I was gassed because I was like 12. My mom was like, yeah, it's because you're the only person he gets in a whole year that's wearing a Red Sox hat.
Stuffed clams, also known as stuffies, are a local favorite in Rhode Island. Giant quahog clams are stuffed with clam, herbs, and breading.
See, but why do you have to put them back into the
You've got to
shell?
try a low country boil in South Carolina. It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn,
That
and
looks
some
incredible.
buffet.
Looks like a gumbo without the
Chislic
sauce.
is pieces of cubed red meat, typically lamb, venison, or beef. It's usually grilled or deep fried. German and Russian immigrants are credited with bringing the dish to South Dakota in the 1870s.
kinda
Memphis-style
dull.
ribs can be prepared dry or wet.
Oh yeah.
Dry ribs are covered with a dry
Another
rub,
ribs, that's two
while
ribs.
wet ribs are brushed with sauce throughout the cooking
A lot of
process.
barbecue though, so ribs are kind of barbecue
Texas
anyway.
goes big for barbecue. It's especially known for its juicy, fall-off-the-bone ribs and
There
tender
we go.
briskets that have been smoked all day. Jell-O is so popular in
No,
Utah
you
that it's
can't
the
find a better
official
food than
state
Jell-O.
snack. Utah culture is closely tied to Mormon culture, which also loves Jell-O. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the US.
Amazing.
Tree sap is boiled into sugar and then filtered into syrup before making its way onto your pancakes. Smithfield ham is a hometown favorite for
that looks really
Virginia.
good.
It's a specific form of ham cured in Smithfield, Virginia. Coffee culture is big in Washington.
That's
Home
boring.
to coffee giant Starbucks, the state also has many independently owned coffee shops to fuel your caffeine cravings. West Virginians love their pepperoni rolls. They were invented as an easy lunch meal for coal miners in the 1920s.
Interesting.
Wisconsin is considered the cheese state.
Of course.
And one of the best ways to eat cheese is cheese curds. Whether they're eaten fresh or deep fried, they make an awesome snack. Bison steaks are
we got one
popular
more.
in Wyoming. They're described as having a lighter, slightly sweeter flavor than beef.
And of course, if you want to watch that video without me talking over it or me pausing it, I have left a link down below. It was on the YouTube channel, Food Insider, and I thought it was a pretty interesting one. That's why I picked it to go first in Reacts. This is not going to become a weekly thing. It's just going to be when there is too much stuff that I have to do for the actual Food Friday that I can't get it out in a week. So if there are other food videos you want me to react to, I will be doing it again at some point. I don't know when. There's not going to be a strict schedule on that one. But let me know down below. Let me know what foods you would want to try as well from that video. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.